Love this. I'm used to like music with like crypto magic hour, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm vibing. I got like a 20-second warm up. I got to get this done for next week. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to the
G-Quack,
Quackstream, baby.
everybody.
What up? What up? What up? What's good, Hunter? What's up, bro?
Hanging out, man. Just still kind of getting going. I'm on my second cup of coffee, facing the day, you know. But yeah, we got some updates out here. We got some people, guests coming onto the Quack stream today. And yeah, I'm feeling good, dude. How about you?
I'm good, bro. Today's gonna be one of the crazier days that I've had in a long time. So I just had a space, now have this live stream. Then I have to go to my nephew's high school, and I'm actually like teaching an AI class today, which is kind of dope, right?
Sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got GenSpark to sponsor this class. Like they loaded them up with like a bazillion credits, so like they don't have to pay for any AI credits. And I essentially get to corrupt the youth, the future youth of America. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That's the way.
So yeah, so I'm excited to be able to just kind of go in there. It's only like, 50, 40, like 40, 50 minutes or whatever. But I feel like I'm going to make the most of the time and kind of see what's what. And then maybe it'll be like a continued engagement. But I'm psyched to go in there, and that at least schools are actually talking about this stuff, let alone like there's not many that are even just teaching them, And my nephew's one of the 5 kids like in this class, which I love. You know what I mean? Like I've been teaching him AI video prompting. He's gotten jobs. The school, go figure. This is the only kid in high school where the high school pays him, in private school. They pay him to make videos for the school, which I think is kind of awesome.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, definitely a creator, right? Like when's he coming to WinWeb3 for your guy?
Don't tell his mom, don't tell my sister, but he's already in some of the prediction market, like degen chats for like March Madness and stuff already. So she doesn't watch the stream. Yeah, she doesn't watch the stream, so it's fine.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, man. Yeah. No, I guess we have some things to talk about. What you want to start with today?
I feel like there's a lot of like X stuff that we can maybe get out of the way. In the interim, I would like guys, because today is first iteration of Wallchain games, right? And I'm like, based on the feedback that we got last week, we obviously put out a poll, or you guys voted in the comments. I'm not going to share who's here, but I'd love for you guys to tell me in the comments who you think it might be. There's 2 community members that are here, so it'll be very interesting to kind of see what you guys are actually, what you guys are thinking and who's going to show up. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be super I feel like interactive. You know what I mean? Like you guys are essentially going to get to vote on, who's the winner. But, we'll do participation trophies, but there really is like one winner who's going to win a Quackhead.
Right.
But, like we don't want to pin them too much against each other, or do we?
But yeah, man, I'm hyped for it. It's been like in the roll-in for what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks ago you brought it up, and or maybe 2 weeks. We kind of have been quick with it, but I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I'm psyched. No, you are incorrect. That is incorrect. You do not have the proper guesses, or guess. Let me say that. You might have one, but you don't have the other. So continue the speculation nation. But yeah, let's talk about kind of the dislike button. I like the dislike button. I want access to it, and I don't have access to it. But like, what's the deal behind this dislike button, bro? Like, is Nikita's on some shit, dude? I don't want to hear it. He is on some serious shit. But do we like this? Do you like this?
I think that people are hearing about it and have the wrong idea for it. Like I dove a little deeper, and at first I was like, okay, so we're going to have people farming dislikes and like, proudly saying like, I am the top 0.01% on X for dislikes or something like that. That is not the case. No, these are basically only you can see your dislikes, and obviously the algorithm will work it. So the idea is to dislike your replies. So if you see replies that are bottish, or you don't want, a certain type of user, then you can dislike that, and you're less likely to run into those people.
I got it. Okay. This makes a lot more sense now. Cause I was like, if I'm going around just like, reading some dumb shit, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be like, dislike, dislike. The majority of stuff that I read, maybe that'll help. Maybe they should roll that out to kind of help the out, like my algo, personalize my feed, because I talk about one thing and that's my whole feed, right? I read one story, I click into one thing, and it's like, if I read something about OpenClaw, wrap, everything is OpenClaw for like the next like 24 hours. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
Dislike button. Interesting. Are you gonna do you have access, by the way, yet or no?
No, not yet. So apparently they've been working on this since 2024, like in a beta, and they just started rolling it out, and it's going to be like a slow rollout over the coming months. But there are some people apparently who have it. If you have it in the comments, let us know, because I'd like to see, kind of screenshot, see like how it's looking, and if you're noticing any differences. Obviously, like it's going to be any kind of update to an algorithm for your any feed, right? So it will take some time, but I don't know, man. I think for focusing on personalization, it can help you get towards the content that you want to run into most, which is beneficial. I think that if it was just a public dislike button, like people would be throwing more dislikes than likes out here, especially in this type of market, and
I got access. I almost disliked your GM.
All right, Knight. Yeah. Well, something that would be a little bit more acceptable if you still had that quackhead PFP,
but you decided to change it. We're not shaming, but you decided to change it to a rooster from a duck. I mean, what's up, Knight?
Downgrade, loud, super loud, obnoxious bird.
I'm just saying. Like that's just obnoxious. Like, you know what I mean? Like nobody wants to. Everybody hates waking up at the crack of dawn in the morning. Nobody wants that. But
yeah, I live next to a couple actually, dude.
Damn,
it's not ideal.
Just like I'm gonna have to do a purge soon. There's a purge thing.
Get some sort of bobcat out here or something.
I'm sorry, what? It's Frankie the Frog. Man. No, look at it. A frog. Knight,
that was a project.
Now I'm getting now, bro. I mean, yes, that was our intent to change it back for sure. Yeah, I mean, 100%.
Instant gratification.
Most of us still awake at crack of dawn. That's true, or haven't gone to sleep. So, if this is a frog, then I identify as a piece of tape. I don't like. What? In what world is this a frog?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to see what they're doing over there, but the dislikes thing, like I think that there's other restrictions too, and my curiosity here is like you got to think about when they start developing these things, right? Like this dislike button isn't because of 2025, it's because of 2023 into 2024, because that's when they started planning for it. What may have been the drive of that then? I only ask just because, like you said, Nikita's been kind of more volatile. The X team's been a little bit more hands-on and quick to provide opinions, etc., and make changes. So I don't know. I start thinking about that side of things whenever I see something talked about, that hasn't been rolled out yet, or something that gets rolled out now, And, something that I'm really kind of sketched about is the geographic kind of, you can now turn off geographic locations in terms of users interacting with your posts and posts that you interact with.
Damn, really?
Yeah. So that's something that I have like mixed feelings about. Like, I don't know why you would want to do that, because wouldn't that decrease your potential community size, right? Like you're cutting out potential followers, potential replies. Yeah. What do you think about that?
What do we think it has on from the dislike button side, right? Like, what do we think? What kind of impact does that have on like attention fi and kind of really where we're at? Because I feel like that's something that can like really help tweak an algorithm, right? Like that could be a really big data point when you think about like X score. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not a believer in ethos. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Like it's the amount of people that ask me every single day to like review them on ethos. To me, it just defeats the whole purpose. Like, what, like, can you review me on ethos? I don't really know you. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna like review you. So I feel like something like this is just like when you go at kind of a more granular level. Like, I think that this can really help. Like, maybe like I need to think it through a little bit more. But I feel initially like I feel like this can genuinely help the attention phi or maybe like the X score algo. No, what do you think?
I think that they really just have personal customization and cleaning up one's feed in mind. I think there could be positives on there in terms of your personalization and making everyone's unique experience on X better. I'm just curious, like, if this is going to cut out, you somehow here you're cutting out a connection to another group for whatever reason, whether they're spammy AI, they're kind of bot. That's great if it's bots, but you also might cut out, maybe not smart followers, but followers that kind of provide a little bit more vanity, or like a little boost to your account here and there. And this is obviously not, I'm not talking bots here. I'm talking about these accounts that aren't verified, but are still active. People who aren't affording the $50 a month to Elon, right? Like, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like there might be some things here that I'm just curious. How are they controlling for this? How are they making sure that this doesn't happen? I'm curious to see if once people are using it, it affects engagement somehow, or cuts them off from part of their community or something,
Yeah, maybe they I don't know about the weaponization of dislikes, but like affects your creator earnings. Not that really anybody makes like, unless you're a monster account making, like, it's not like it's going to be consequential at this point, but or at least for me, maybe let me not drag everybody else down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy out here. And I'm wondering, this is obviously isn't to address AI slop, because AI slop wasn't happening. Now it's kind of happy consequence that it could help decrease someone's viewing of AI slop. So there's that. I'm just curious. But AI slop is gone now, dude. They killed InfoFi, so there's you haven't seen any since, right? Like,
nope. I was the one creating AI slop videos, and I've stopped. So yeah.
They did it. They got you, man. But yeah, man, I mean, AI slop is still all over hell. However they expect to address that, I feel like it's just going to be more and more blame games.
This kind of makes sense, actually. Could this be a new requirement pending, like posting securities to a country? They were breaching securities law or advertising laws in passing responsibility to the individuals. Kind of what they do with community on. That's a really good point, Nanu. Like, where it's like, you know what? Like, let the community kind of police itself at the end of the day. But also, I mean, I also don't want it to be too heavy of a metric, right? To where it's like, if you don't vibe with my stuff, then don't follow me. Like, like it's that. Like, if you don't like my post, if you don't like what I'm saying and want to give a counter argument, I feel like that's where it can really help the attention phi stuff, right? Because like what drives it is like real. And to the two guests backstage, I'd pay attention to what I'm about to say. Like what really drives your X score is ultimately, right? Like what kind of real conversations are going on in your comments and with who, right? Like that's a huge deal. So if you're spending your time just disliking, like, and there's going to be serial dislikers, it's just going to happen. But I think at the end of the day, bro, like, I just don't like, some people are going to abuse it, but I think it could genuinely be used for like, a good metric. People that follow me, but like, let's at least engage in a good conversation and let's have like an actual normal debate, which is a rarity on any social platform. And I think that will definitely help like push people kind of reputation score. And obviously in our case, maybe X score. I don't know. Just my thought, my 2 cents.
Yeah, no, I see it, dude. I think that I could clean it up. I think that, that the third aspect here is talking about the de-incentivization of spam. Yeah. And the ways that they're kind of talking, they're a little less specific. I mean, basically what they're saying is like, we are building out, ways of reading spam before it happens that will decrease it getting in front of people's faces.
Yeah.
Right. But like, the specifics of it, I don't think are super clear yet. They're basically just saying like, hey, the terrible thing right now, it's going to decrease. So stay on our app and keep pressing buttons,
Beta group. How do I get into the beta group of X? Like, that's what I want. Like, how do I test out all these new features? Like, I'm a junkie for this stuff. That would be amazing.
Yeah. What is that special circle, and how much does their average income go up once they're in the circle? I want to know the same thing.
Yeah.
Because
Nikita, name your price. Yeah, Nikita, name your price, bro. Name your price. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, she said probably giving X too much credit here. Maybe. I mean,
that's why,
Nikita does do the shoot from the hip kind of deal lots of times, where it's just like, this will get better in time. I guess time is going to tell. The majority of his decisions, we've yet to see them kind of unfold. And obviously, when you like manage a platform this big, I think, at the end of the day, yeah, you gotta be careful. Yes, that is a house phone. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's why that is wild. Yes, I do still.
What was last week was the what are they called? The chimes, I heard. And now we got the phone. I dig it, man.
You might hear
snippets of Dave's.
You
might hear the rooster that
Tell me your age without telling me your age. You might hear the chimes again, because like this is prime mail delivery time. You know what I mean? And the mail guy's got to come in front of the Ring camera. Like, it is what it is.
Nice.
So pick up, it's me. You don't know the house number. That's ridiculous. You don't.
You have these people creeping on. You have Tyre with your laugh as his ringtone, apparently. You have Nunu who's calling your house. Damn.
That's Tyre? Whoa. PFP switch? Hi, guys. Nice to be. Yeah. Tyre. I had no idea this was a thing, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know he was doxxed.
Look at this handsome devil. Look at this guy. This is the guy that controls all the chocolate in the Middle East. Okay. The Willy Wonka of the Middle East. Okay, Tyre. Okay. I see you, bro. I see you. Welcome, Tyre. That shit is funny. I would love to know. Tyre, tell me in the comments. I would love to know like what prompted like this change. I love it, to be perfectly honest. I've been meaning to do it. I just need headshots. And I just am lazy because at some point
you need headshots.
Yeah, not headshots like
that's
professional.
A selfie.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what, like a selfie. Yeah. So
okay,
a selfie
it's hard
with
to take.
Yeah. That's. Imagine I'm just like, guys, I need to go get headshots. This is a must.
I'll come down to Brooklyn and take one for yourself. I'll help you out.
Imagine us taking headshots. People would tune in, bro. I'm telling you, people would tune in.
Yeah, we'll stream it.
Yeah. Tyre, good to see you, bro. And glad that good to see that you're doxxed. I love that. Another one bites the dust. Maybe we get Tyre on next week's Quackstream. Tyre, I would fully plan on coming on the Quackstream next week. Now that we see your face, I'm just saying.
Might as well, yeah. No, I feel like maybe that's what he's stepping in, the direction of. But he's been on the Quack House and stuff. I do think that doxing is a big superpower, especially when you have experienced such growth like Tyre in the last, 9 months, 10 months. Making that step gets you a little bit more attention. Obviously, the algorithm is getting heavier each day on people who are posting their faces, pictures of themselves and their life and whatnot. So Tyre, good for you, man. Probably help your business too in Web3.
But think about it. Wait, tell Tyre not to leave Web3. Why? Tyre's leaving Web3? What? Tyre, now you're definitely going to be the guest for next week, bro. Like you just became that much more interesting, right? Like now we want to know.
Leaving.
We want the tea, Tyre. Tell us. That's interesting. I mean, he said he's not that interesting. I guess we'll see. Tyre, accept the invite for next week. Say that you'll come into the onto the Quackstream next week, bro. Yeah, let's go. Okay. What else we got, guys? I don't see any guesses other than Nunu's. Who like we're gonna bring them on in a second, but like, who do y'all think are the two quack heads that are coming onto the stream? Tell me in the comments before I bring them on. Yeah, let's go. Tyre's in next week. Let's go, you handsome devil. Let's go.
Let's go.
Love that. Community engagement peak. Let's do this, Tyre. 100% with it.
There's no way.
Yeah,
she's just asking around.
You know what it was?
What?
You know what it was? She read the comment. She read the what's it called from last week. She went back. She's this crazy. She went back and actually probably read the post, and she saw that Srini was 100% like on there.
Right.
You're such a buzz. You weren't supposed to guess. You know what I mean? You actually do research. We wanted like wrong guesses only. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go. I got it.
Yeah, she's messing with our engagement. That's for sure.
See, if you were on the space, this is what you would have thought, right? You would have thought. But Crip King actually had. This is how you know Nunu cheated. Because Crip King was the original one that we were supposed to bring on, but he had something come up for like IRL work, so we're gonna reschedule him. Maybe we bring on Crip King and Tyre next week. Ooh,
that'd be sick.
That would be sick. I like that. No, Katy Perry is not coming on, Pandera. It's not gonna happen. Not in your dreams. Not on this stream, bro. That's it. No way. All right, should we bring them up? And show them to their and see them to their fate. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had like intro music, but we're just gonna add them to the stage. What's up, boys? All right, now I need to adjust because there's 4 of us on this stage right now, and you guys are making me like a lot smaller. I'm a big personality, which I take up big space. But Srini, what's up? How we doing, my brother?
Yo, G Quack, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Serini.
Yeah,
bro,
so
Serini.
Quack, I had to wear the Quackhead t-shirt.
Let's go.
Let's go. I love to see it.
I love it, bro. Srini, you were the #1 vote getter last week on in the comments, bro, by an overwhelming margin. Why do the people love you, sir?
I don't know. I mean, like I was seeing my geographical audience, and I see a lot of Nigerians and Bangladeshis. So those are 2 geographies I'm not going to restrict.
Right. This is what I'm saying. Saying, dude. Yeah. Like, what do you think about this? Do you think people are just gonna, because of recent events and the vibes around, those 2, geographic areas? What do you think about it? Do you think they can do this without restricting? Like, what effects do you see for X?
Yeah, so like, I mean, India is at the receiving end, right? We also have fallen. I mean, like even Serpin recently like said GN India or something like that when there was one guy who was fudding ethos. So Serpin also like said something about India. So I mean, back in 2021, my biggest audience used to be from the US, but after InfoFi, it has changed. Now it has moved to, so like if I want to get back to the ape community, like the ape community doesn't see my posts anymore. It's not that, I mean, like a lot of them follow me, but I'm not a board ape, but still like if I wanted them to see my posts, now there's so much InfoFi community in my posts that like the spam is more, like the noise is more. So I think from a perspective of reducing the noise, you can decide like, okay, let's say like Hunter wants to talk about ice hockey. What do we Indians or Nigerians or Bangladeshis know about ice hockey? I mean, like, so,
that's a good point. That's a good example.
Yeah, so like you're talking about baseball. I mean, like when I talk about cricket, I don't want Americans on cricket. I mean, like you guys don't know what is cricket, right? So
what do you mean? I'm a cricket aficionado, bro. Like just so you know, like I am an avid cricket fan.
Yeah, so you are like the what do you call it? The
fair weather fan.
Outlier. I mean, like,
yeah. The statistical anomaly. No, I'm really not a cricket fan.
And I also wanted to add this point about the dislike button. I mean, like you have like, you have mute, and now you have dislike. I mean, like, why do we need a dislike button when you already have a mute button, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Should be able to cover the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, it's like some new guy comes in. I mean, like when DAYC got a new CEO, he brought some stuff in and tried to make himself be known. I think Nikita is doing that. Like he's every month or 2, like every quarter, he's got to do something which puts him in the limelight. I mean, I'm a good employee of the month. Yeah. So Elon's like got that board running. Okay, this guy's doing some stuff.
Nikita's out here just like showing that he's doing work. That's all he's
Yes.
doing is from
Yes.
Serini. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that we get this information out of the XP.
Somebody please make an AI slop video of Elon Musk walking into an office, and as he walks by, he looks on the wall, and it just has Nikita's face with employee of the month on it.
For
and
every
Elon
month.
just shake it. Yeah,
Every month
for
from
like
December
every month,
onwards.
like right out of the office, and just have him like shake his head and just keep moving forward. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. But good stuff, Srini. I'm glad you're here. Let us. We're gonna get your take on Wallchain games in a second. But we
Yeah,
got
just before
Yeah.
we move, like I wanted to show you this limitless top quacker.
Oh yeah, nice.
He's flexing on the live. This is his first live stream, by the way. He said he's the live stream.
hell yeah.
Yeah. So you're literally decides to come on and flex. I'm with it though. I'd probably do the same thing.
One more thing, if I can. I'm sorry, I'm just hogging
you're
the
good.
space,
You're
but like
good, bro.
I would have loved to be with Tyre on this thing because like I'm out of all you people, I'm the only one who's seen him in person and like broken bread with him. So
Not anymore, bro. Not anymore. Look, did you see this PFP now? Did you see this? This is an update. We all have seen his mug now, so you're not that special anymore. But also the breaking bread. Maybe we can make an exception for bringing you on again, like next week. Maybe we'll think about it. You know, we'll see how you do today.
Oh, for sure. This is not your last stream, dude. No, we're gonna be bringing quackheads out here. Not night because their quackhead is not their PFP. Oh, but Serini. Speaking of that, you know when.
I mean, technically, he's.
that's why I wore this T-shirt. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So we
He's
know,
trying to
okay.
pad you, bro. He's trying to pad you, bro. But let's say what's up to AMG. AMG, what's good, baby? What's going on, man? Welcome.
G-Quack, bro. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Yeah, I'm on my
What's news?
PC. I don't have a camera, right? I ran home, bro. I've never been on StreamYard, but I'm here. So yeah, what's happening?
Let's go, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, listen, you know, Srini's over here like trying to gain brownie points right now. Like he knows like there's going to be a competition at some point. He's trying to win the audience over. So like, I mean, I think you have a really compelling story, and we're going to get into like the X score stuff and yada yada in a second. But you know, just wanted to see how you were, and you know, the first time. This is your first live stream too.
Yeah,
AMG?
definitely, bro. This is my first time on StreamYard. So like, yeah, like I said, I was gonna do it on my phone, but then you said it might make noise. So I'm like, right, let me get home, and I ran to my computer. I even took an hour off work, bro. Like I disappeared. I got on the train. I said, yo, let's go, and I got my times wrong. GMT and UTC, there's an hour difference. So I thought it was in an hour. And you said, bro, it's in 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, like that's what happened. I even dropped the shopping for my missus. I'm like, I'll do that after the stream, right? I'll go and get you like 10 pizzas and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, bro.
AMG is gonna be in trouble.
I love it, guys. We're making good progress here too, man. Like, look, I'll have a switch. That's right, Knight. Like, we're changing lives out there. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Yo, AMG's doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. He's won over Prez. You know what I mean? Like,
alles goed. That's in Dutch. I have to say hello to her because she's in Suriname, right? So yeah, let's go.
Let's go. There's we have a big Dutch contingent, bro. Like, talk to your Dutch people. You're gonna need some votes. I'm just saying, like in this thing, which I'm gonna lay out in a second, but you're gonna need some votes, AMG. Like, you know, you want to talk to the Dutch people for a hot second?
So explain me the rules. So I don't even know. Like, this is a battle, but what is the criteria? What do I need to do? By the way, G-Quack community, I know you come to Quack Time, so you gotta support me, man. Like, anyways, go ahead, Dave.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna pull up like all the rules and everything in between so you guys understand kind of what we're doing. But let me give you kind of the hold on a second. All this. Let me just copy this. Okay.
And let me say hello to Hunter and Serini as well. Hi guys, I didn't even say hello. G-Quack, bro. Like, I hope you guys are doing good. I feel like the odd one out. I'm the ugly duckling because I don't show my face right now. So, and it's okay. It's okay.
No ugly ducklings in the freaking Quackstream Quack House. We don't do it. You know, if you're not a duckling, then you're ugly to us. Like, just like that's the real.
I'm the only duckling, right? Like, I'm the only one who's got my PFP. So you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, community.
Okay, so listen to how the Wallchain games are going to go. I'm going to explain the rules, right? Because there's going to be a couple different rounds, right? I want this to be obviously as interactive with the audience as possible. So they're essentially going to be the ones to decide the winner. But there are certain rounds, like round one is kind of just a quick rapid fire, kind of like true or false. You know what I mean? Me or Hunter are essentially going to read, one of the questions. We ask you true or false, and then you give us a quick explanation. But let me lay this out first. But like essentially the reason why like I wanted to do this Wallchain game and it's great that it ended up being the two of you, is because it's X score focus. Oh, look at this team player right now. Look at this team. And you had to add the snoozy in there, bro. Oh my goodness, but it's fine. So let me explain to you guys as well as to kind of like the listening audience, right? Exactly how this is going to work and what the purpose is. So X score is obviously one of the biggest things for Wallchain, right? Like that's something that like everyone's checking their score every day, but it's just like, okay, I feel like we've kind of lost the plot a little bit. People see their score kind of going up little by little, but they're like, oh, my X score went up by this, but nobody's really telling you why or how, right? We have all the resources to be able to do that. So I figured if we can make this fun, right? I bring on two of the giants when it comes to actual X score, right? Like I know AMG's X score story. I know Srini's is a power play. His X score is above like 280, 300 maybe at this point, right? So I think like you two, like so you understand like what we're going to be talking about or where the questions are going to come from is essentially going to be like based off of your experience. And I find like before we even start that, I kind of want to just talk about your guys' journey for a little bit because I think it's I know both your stories and I think it's genuinely important. I know how Srini interacts on X. Like I see it, right? Like you don't have to tell me. I see it. And I know AMG's journey because I've seen that also. And that was from literally like a nothing X score to a really, really amazing something X score. So if you guys want, like take a couple of minutes, maybe like campaign a little bit, but tell us like a little bit about kind of Srini, like I'll start with you. Like X score, how do you use it? What do you do, right? Like, and just kind of give us general info in terms of like what it does for you.
Yeah, so unfortunately for me, I started off with a very high X score. So like I started off at 263. So I didn't have much scope to grow. But like if you had started lower, I mean like Hunter started below me and went up and now he's about 300. I started off with 263. I went up all the way to 280. And in the last week, after I quote posted Mario Nafwal's post, it's gone down to 274. So I lost 6 points. So now I know what not to do.
You should have known. Man.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to know what to do. And like when CZ replies to me, my X score goes up, and that happens once a quarter. So like I have to find those kind of accounts which will reply. I mean, like I have to get into something to be able to elicit a response from them because I am helping other people grow their X score. But like for me to grow my X score, I need to, play up. Yeah. So that's where.
So do you actively do this like on a daily or weekly basis? Like
no, unfortunately, I'm not doing that right now. But like that is what I'm looking at doing in the coming few, let's say, weeks or something like that. Because I've got a strategy worked out. I have to start doing spaces because like when I was attending your spaces, Dave, as a co-host or something like that, that is when my X score would go up. So I have a feeling like it helps. So like. And there is consistency also. Like you do the same thing every week. Like Hunter does his quack houses every week, right? So people know they have to come back, they have to engage. So I don't have consistency. My timeline is inconsistent. That is where I lose it.
Yeah, super interesting. And you're saying spaces also. That's really. I actually did not know that.
Spaces do help. Spaces do help. They used to help in. I don't know how Wallchain algorithm has been designed, but like spaces are a big part of that. You know, right? How we got.
Yeah, my X score started at like 115, and now I'm at like 175. I think it is. Which is
but like you ended up. Not naming the project, but like that project also did quite well in their. Impressions because of spaces.
True. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. The one good thing to come out of online. We won't mention them anyways. But yeah, 100%. Yeah, all right, so that's good insight, bro. Keep that insight. That's probably going to help you in the upcoming Wallchain games right now.
Yeah, I think that it's I definitely agree. It does help. I think it's more so indirect how it helps because I think that, the more spaces you're on, more you're speaking, It just influences your X algorithm to get more, more follows. You're also getting more like actual user like people clicking follow on you rather than like, not just in a post, So yeah, I think it's indirect, but I totally agree. I think that those people who are hosting are gaining faster, even with these high X scores, because as you grow, it slows down, right? That growth. And I think I went back under 300 over the last week to like 298 or something. And it's just unclean. It's less clean than 302. So it's obviously bothering me. But yeah,
this man is not normal. Do you understand the psyche of like a psycho? He's like higher X score. I don't like the way it looks, so I'm upset. This man is not normal.
He's an ice hockey goalie. I mean, like he's been hit too many times. So
facts. And he actually showed us last week, to our dismay. But like maybe he was going for the sympathy vote. We don't know. But all right.
You never know, man. No, it's devious. That's for sure.
AMG, talk to me, bro. Like you were super tactical with like because I know your story, but I think people, like a lot of people here maybe don't know your story. So you were super tactical with your X score journey. Like tell us a little bit. Like how did you kind of go about this?
Honestly, when I realized that I was missing out on the new form of digital marketing, or like growing my account and my reach, I'm like, right, I miss Kaito. I'm like, I need to get into Wallchain, and then it's because of you I'm on Wallchain, Dave, right? Because I remember being on your crypto magic with Greedy Magic, right? And then you told everybody about it, but you had no invites, and I'm like, yo,
yeah.
So I got excited, and I seen like cool crypto. I see all my friends starting to get it. I'm like, I need this, man. So I told my community about it. I used to like work for an AI company, right? And one of my community members came back and gave me one of his 3 invites, and I'm like, yo, let's go. And that's when it started. And I said, okay, I'm going to give myself a year, right, and see where I get with this. And I found out my X score, because I was like a lot on Telegram, was only 12. I had a lot of like ton Telegram like KOLs, but large community is like Nigerian, right? And they don't like mingle with American and international. And I'm like, right,
Yeah.
I have to build. So I'm like, right, let's do this. And then I come from Telegram and referring people, and understanding that it's a game, right? So I'm like, let me refer people, because I ain't winning against these people. I'm 12 and Dave's 115. Are you crazy? Like, people don't see me, right? But I do know them. But so that's what I did. I referred so many people, right? Like if I look right now at the quacks that I earned, for example, right? Till this day, I've only earned 58 quacks, right? Myself, but I've earned 500 quacks because I earned like 424 quacks from all the people I referred. Like I'm making residual income just by people growing. So like every day I get a quack for doing nothing. Like literally, I look and I'm like, hey, these guys are lazy today. Okay, today I make 155, 123, 17, and this is now before I was making big numbers, right? So I think I onboarded loads of people, like many people, like loads. And then I saw that Wallchain was like ApeChain was one of the first campaigns on Wallchain, right? And I'm like, right, let me go to the founder of ApeChain Africa, my friend, that man. So I onboarded him, and I onboarded a lot, and I got into ApeChain, and then I. Like literally, I had no ape friends, knew nothing about ApeChain. And yeah, Serena, you've got a high X score because you come from the apes. And if you look at all the apes, their X score is 150, 200 and up, right? Because everyone knows everybody and you're connected. So I got into ApeChain. I all of a sudden now have like 600 friends on ApeChain. I met Josh Ung in the beginning. Like I started I liked the way that he he just presented stuff. So I'm like, I started just like interacting with him as a little account, and we became friends, bro. And then I invited him on Quacktime, right? So I opened a space called Quacktime. So Serena, you're right. And I started interviewing him, and I had people, and I grew, bro. I made a lot of friends, and I took my X score from 12 to 111, right? And I'm static right now. I'm like 111. I haven't moved in the last month, but maybe this last month I haven't been as active because there's not as many campaigns. When I go to the Wallchain account, I look at how many people that we follow in common. I've got 1,000 people on Wallchain who follow me, like that I know that are mutuals in Wallchain, and that's massive, right? So yeah, I just connected with a lot of people, and I didn't do many things. So I did ApeChain, Avanti. My X score wasn't big enough to even get the airdrop of Avanti, but I got it on BankerBot, right? Because I did my research because of Wallchain. So you guys changed it, like changed my life because I actually got an airdrop somewhere, right? And then I did aligners. So I wasn't chasing quacks. I was chasing mindshare. So like on the Wallchain leaderboard, I'm now like 50 or something in mindshare. Why? Because I've connected with everybody and I know everybody, and the space things help, bro. So many people. I think the biggest space I had was 750 people, quackers that came through. It was massive, right? And I'm like, what? Like, you know what I mean? And that was it. I used to drag everybody. Dave, I even made a private chat. I wanted to explore this. Remember, I was really excited. Nobody was interacting with me. I was a loser, bro. But I loved it, right? So I don't know. I'm proud of myself, bro. I really am. And now I know, like, I've got a lot of ape friends. I'm in the ape chain community. I've got 400 NFTs. I went to the other side. I was one of the first 160 people there. So, like, let's say Wallchain changed my life. Do you get what I mean? Like, actually, like, and now I've got so many groups. I met the Yukis. I met in all countries, all places. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the thing that I was missing, because we're all stuck in our little circle. And I found things in common with people who wanted to build. Do you know what I mean? And I made friends. I literally, like, I think you guys have the same. If you look at your DMs right now, right? How many people did you meet because of Wallchain that you're actually still friends with, that you've connected with, really? Like 50, 60 people are my best friends now. Not best friends, but, you know, acquaintances, and we talk. So yeah, I like that, man. I like building.
Those are going to be the ones that are essentially in your comments, right? Like the ones like me and you aside, right? Because we've known each other for a lot longer, but like me and you aside, like those are the people that are going to be engaging with your stuff, right? And those higher X scores are the ones that you want having conversations like in your actual replies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you want. You want to foster like really, really good kind of conversation. So I love your story, bro. I think it's fantastic. 12 X score. Where's your X score now?
Angel number, mate, 111.
Let's go. I like that.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the 130, right? That's my next goal. So if I get there, I'll be happy.
I love it, bro.
Dave, can I throw in the towel now? I mean, like, he's got 1,000% increase. I've got a 6% increase.
I know, bro. I know the numbers.
And I was just seeing my ref. Yeah, I'm good. Tell me.
You listen. You've got the Quackstream off, right? You've broken my heart, so you've already won. And technically,
yeah, he sent me a DM today saying that you took away the Quackstream.
Yeah, but Dave knows. That was like a PFP. I saw it for 5 Solana 60, and I went to change.
Yeah, Dave had put an offer for 4 Sol. I saw it and I said, if this goes below 5 Sol, then Dave is picking it up.
What a piece of shit! What a piece of shit, bro! You see this? These are my friends. These are my friends. You see what goes on, guys? These are my friends. Unbelievable.
I mean, who else, Dave? Who else than your friends will take care of you? I mean, like, yeah. and he can't say anything to me because he already asked me for a quackhead and I gave it to him. So like, he doesn't have anything.
That's cap. That was it's mine actually. That was mine. We traded for this one. Yeah. Because like, go figure. I thought Tyre had like a bazillion of these. I thought he was definitely gonna have one with like the Wallchain. I wanted the Wallchain.
Tyre sweeps the floors. I look for trades. So like, so that's the difference between Tyre and me. Like Tyre is a big Arab guy, right? He doesn't bother about trades and all that. I mean, like. See his luck. He actually minted that Captain Quack Sparrow. I mean, not minted, but like he revealed a 1 of 1. And I just wanted to add, like, I've got only 20 referral quacks out of the 980 odd quacks that I have. So I have to step up my game. I mean, like now it's too late, but I should have done something like that. Maybe Tyre will also have a lot of referral quacks because he also got a lot of people in.
I love that, number one. And just so we are clear, like there is a distinction between how you earn quacks versus obviously X score and mindshare, and like, you know, there is differences. We're not going to get into those today, but for purposes of this,
I don't know what I mean. Max is like a super villain or something. He's designed these 3 in such a way that you can't get all 3 together. You can get one of the 3. I don't know. I mean, like Max is the guy, right, who designed this thing. So he's like a super villain kind of thing.
I think it depends where you focus on, right, Dave? Like some people were chasing campaigns, and if you did certain campaigns and interacted with certain people, that would boost you. And other people, like the aligners thing, 4 months, I didn't earn quacks, but I earned mindshare, right? And connection. So that's how I grew through network. So it depends like what you're chasing, I suppose. That's yeah.
And honestly, like like great point, right? Like to each their own. But like for me, my network is everything, right? Because I'm also full-time Web3, right? And I just don't know how you go wrong growing your X score, because growing your X score means growing your network, right? Like with more and more influential people. That's what, yeah.
Onboarding more people, right now, especially if you're not onboarding. But if you onboarded more people, right, they can work on their X score, meaning you can still earn. So it's never too late to reach out to the next generation of crackers, right? And that's why I think that through hosting more spaces and like getting more people on board, you can. It's never too late to do that. So you know what I mean. So I do think that people should do that.
Yeah, agreed. Like you're the whole. I know it sounds cheesy, but your network is your net worth type of deal. Like to me, like there's no truer statement than that, right? Like this is, it's everything, right? Like it's where your connections, your referrals, your word of mouth come from, right? Like make a good impression on somebody, and that can literally start in a DM, like in the comment section of someone's post, right? Just don't be an idiot. Like be like and contribute thoughtful, meaningful stuff, right? Like. To Srini, like for Srini, just FYI, Srini, like me and Srini we started out on the Alliance campaign. It's kind of how we got a little close, and then we were kind of like Srini was glazing me on the timeline, and I was like, I see the tactic here, like you know what I'm saying. So I was like, okay, maybe I kind of need to reciprocate the glaze a little bit. But then eventually, we actually started commenting like real stuff on like real things, you know. So eventually, you get there. So maybe you start with a glaze or two, but. I know I love being cool. If somebody finds some like the clipping event that we have, right? Like which I think we're gonna announce. I don't know if we're announcing here, but that's definitely like upcoming for whoever won the Quackhead. But the clipping event, like somebody clip me like talking something, I'm immediately retweeting that. Immediately, I'm gonna retweet that, right? Like if you're pulling something valuable, you took your time to like think that something I said was valuable. I don't care what the motive is, whether it's a quackhead, like you did it out of the kindness, I don't care. But it was like what we talk about here, the more the better. Like I'm retweeting all of those. So the moral of the story here is clip more shit of me, people. Clip more stuff of me, and I'll retweet you, and I will help your X score grow. And in turn, hopefully you will help mine. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's the
Are you
bottom
trying
line.
to why do you always keep? I mean, you always, Dave. You always take. I mean, the limelight away towards you. I mean, like give Hunter some. Yeah, you always. Team Dave was always winning because Dave is too
I
loud.
didn't notice here. Damn. Yeah,
I
no,
mean, I guess
actually,
you guys can post Hunter stuff too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's fine. I guess.
you know what I heard is that Dave's been talking to his hair gel company to sponsor the space, and the basically the saying that we're gonna go with is like
Haters.
have your hair stand tall like strong oak. That's our next direction with Wallchain, by the way, if anyone was waiting.
Oh
Alpha.
my god.
I wish you could see my hair right now, right? Because it's down to my shoulders, like literally. So yeah,
Perfect. You could apply it on camera, and there we go.
I don't have a camera on my computer, bro.
We're currently accepting sponsorship applications. So if you're a hair gel company, that works. Like, look at this. These beautiful. Listen, at my age, all right, you guys see the salt and pepper. At my age, I'm glad to have this hair. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if you put too much gel in your hair can't breathe, and you go bald quicker, right?
I know this, bro.
He's past that case though. Like, look at me. Like, this has never seen the sun, right? Like, it's moving back on me.
When you have to comb it like this, when you have to do that, like gently nice with fingers like this, like I'm just saying, that's a sign. Like that's not the right hair for you. I'm just, maybe you need like a rebrand or something,
Oh yeah.
Guys, don't hate on my shit. Number one, okay. And by the way, this is not hair gel. Hair gel is like so 1999, okay. Like this is pomade that gives you just the wet look and the wet shine.
Pomade is from like the 1800s. We're talking
exactly.
About
it's vintage and it works. They've been around for a while because it works. That's
gel
why.
is so 90s. Get
yeah,
here
exactly.
With pomade.
Hair gel wasn't the good stuff. Like this is the good stuff. This is what it looked like before. My goodness.
Oh man! All right, let's get these Wallchain games going here.
Okay. All right. So boys, we're gonna start easy. You know what I mean? Like simple true or false questions that you're gonna have to answer true or false. Okay. and essentially like explain why it's true or false. Like give us like a little explanation as to like why you think it's true or why you think it's false, right? So as an example, I'll ask, hey, Srini, following 10,000 random accounts will boost my X score. True or false?
It's an example, right? So it is false. I mean, like,
Yeah. Yeah. You mean you don't
And
follow
they-
10,000 random
yeah.
accounts?
no, I mean, I used to do that. Like when we were in early crypto, right? That was the time you wanted to grow your account. So there was this strategy where you would follow some 10,000, I mean, 1,000, 2,000 accounts, and at least 500 of them would follow you back. So like I had a lot of Turkish following thanks to that in 2022. Like the Turks would follow you back immediately.
This is great insight. I love this. Okay. So the Turks.
Yeah, and Dave,
yeah.
pomade is mostly made of lard, right? I mean, like.
Bro, we passed that, bro. We're past that point. We've moved on, Srini. Okay, like you need to follow the lead that I'm handing to you right now. This is not good for not going to be good for your final score here, bro. I'm just letting you know.
I'm clipping it.
What do you mean you're going to get involved in the clipping contest now?
Just for that, for him ripping on you, yeah, and the hair gel situation.
Yo, also, by the way, for like maybe like just the Americans might get this reference, but you guys are not able to see AMG now. But for those that know who Troy Polamalu is, AMG has Troy Polamalu hair, and he did Head and Shoulders commercials, FYI. So Head and Shoulders, if you're watching, we're open to sponsorship. Also, we'll bring AMG back on. Those who know. Okay, false, love it. Hunter, you want to go alternate? You have the question.
Yeah. So that one counts. We're counting. That was not just like the trial. He's getting pointage for that.
Okay, fine. We'll give him.
Oh no, I'm just asking, right? We are.
Yes, he was. Yeah. He was right, 100%.
No, you can't give him points for something because that it's okay. Go ahead.
Listen. These are we're warming you guys up. This is layups. Don't forget, this is 3 rounds. So let's go. Hunter, hit him with the next one.
All right. This is going to AMG.
Yep.
All right. Posting 50 times a day is better than 5 quality posts. True or false?
False.
Why?
Why? Because if you do 5 good posts, like the algorithm will actually favor you, and if they're good, people will interact. If you do 50 posts, people are just going to fade you because they think it's spam. They're just going to say, "What is this? I don't even want to look at you. Move."
Money.
Yeah. Facts. It's true. Right? 50 posts a day. I was guilty of this. I actually got called out. Several people called me out. Right? They were just like, bro, why do you post so much? I'm like, I feel like I have a lot to say, and that like I feel like I'm helping people. And they're like, no, like stop doing that. Like they look, and that was at like maybe 15 or 20 posts. But like it was also random thoughts. It was like weird stuff. And I'm just like, okay, I think I need to dial it back. And I've dialed it back, right? Where I'm trying to just share like more relevant information where people can kind of sound off like in the comments. So yeah. All right. AMG. All right. 1-1 on the questions. Here we go. Question 3, Srini. Getting retweeted by a 100K follower account matters more than 10 meaningful reply chains. True or false? Oh, wait, we lose Srini, or is that just me freezing?
No, he's not speaking. He is moving. I don't know if he heard us.
Maybe
it's his strategy for the Wallchain games. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out for him.
Oh, interesting. Very convenient time for your internet to go out, Srini. Very convenient time. Yeah, Srini, close down all the apps that you currently have open. Anything else that's open on your computer? Yeah. No audio. Is your mute button on? Nope, it's not. Let me try something. Hold on. Let me remove him from the stage and bring him back. How about now? Srini, say something so I can hear you. Yeah, I think it's his internet lag. Srini, they're talking. Srini, they're talking to you in the private chat. He said my network is bad. Yeah, I think we figured that out. All right, let's see while he figures it out. Srini, if you need to like log off and come back on, like feel free to do that. Close a bunch of apps that you have on. It hits me all the time because I have like 17,000 AI apps on my phone. So yeah, let me know. Okay, hit AMG with the Well, I guess do we hit AMG with this one, and then we'll just alternate
Like
out?
a steal? Yeah. No, let's stick to the same one so we don't move ahead. All right.
So can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. So
This is-
So this one is getting retweeted by 100K account matters more than 10 meaningful reply chains. True or false?
Depends, right? Because like if the 100,000 account has 100,000 people but has a really low X score, it wouldn't matter, right? So if they have a high, because I know people who have 100,000 account who have a low X score, and it, you know what I mean. So that yeah. So I don't think that's correct. If you like break it down.
But like if you think about 10 really meaningful reply chains, what would you rather have?
So I'd rather have 10 really meaningful reply chains with a lot of people than one big account who has no reach.
Okay, so I think your answer is ultimately false, is what we've just kind of come to the conclusion of. You'd rather have getting retweeted by a 100K account matters more than 10 meaningful reply chains.
What do you mean reply chains? Can you explain
So
that part? Me replying to them or them replying to me?
But like them replying to you, right? Like for like, let's say they're commenting on you, like a post that you made, and you have like now like a reply chain going. Actually, it could be both, right? Like I think both are. I'm pretty sure both are counted. So like you tweet out something that obviously stirs up some questions, and then you get like really great and let's say those are like, let's say 10 solid tweets that all of them get like great engagement, and it's like meaningful. And what I mean by meaningful is like people that aren't just responding G-Quack or GM, right? They're like, hey, like you told or you informed people about something, and they have a genuine, real like opinion on, this specific crypto thing.
Okay, so you're saying that I write a good post, 10 people reply to me, right? With good answers, or is it better to get retweeted by somebody who has 100,000 accounts? That's what you're asking me.
Well, imagine you put out 10 tweets. It's 10 meaningful reply
I wouldn't
chains.
put out 10 tweets. I only put out 3, right? So like it's already too much. So
Okay.
it's I don't know. It's borderline, right? Like I yeah. Pass that back to Serini. Like I think he has a tactical. I think he had a tactical like a Wi-Fi problem there. So like, Scott, can you hear me? Hello.
You can't, bro. You can't. Bro, you can't pass, AMG. You can't pass.
Well, AMG already got it correct, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I feel like he really pointed out something even bigger here. Whoever constructed that question, little bit of an issue there with the because the X score of the 100K followership dude, that was killer. Because honestly, if they have like a 900 score, right? Obviously, Vitalik has like 1 million followers or something. But I'm trying to think of someone who has like 100,000 who might have like a 900 score.
Fair. Like so somebody like Serini said CZ, right? Retweets him. So maybe. All right, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about CZ retweeting Serini and how the hell this happened.
Yeah, also like we should definitely know. Yes, Serini, why does CZ retweet you? Like, are you that interesting? Like, I don't understand. I see your content every day.
They probably met in Dubai. Ham, Tyre, and the rest of them.
No. CZ doesn't retweet it. I mean, yeah.
But he
He
replies.
does or he doesn't, but he replies to you.
Hey, what's your
once in
answer?
6 months? Yeah, I would have agreed with you. I'm good. I would have gone with you because like it matters more. Like if Elon retweets you, that gets you more engagement, more exposure than 10 people like me, Dave, Hunter, and all engaging with you on your posts.
Meaning that sounds to me like it's 10, like a meaningful reply chain. Just FYI, is what you just defined. Okay.
Yeah, but have you seen the meaningful reply chains, like the bots who come on that and agree with you?
That's not meaningful. That's what I'm saying. That's not a meaningful reply chain. Like that's nonsense. Like forget that. You know what? You guys are going to challenge the questions. Okay, this is not how this is supposed to work.
We're not going to challenge the questions, Dave. You're the game. I mean, what do you call it?
I am the game master. I should have renamed it instead of like Quacko Man. I should have named myself the game master for this. But you guys are the test group, also. You know what I mean? So whatever. Like we'll see. You guys are still jury's still out, but we'll see. Okay, Srini, this one's for. Oh yeah, Hunter, you want to give him the next one? Question 4. Let's give Srini that one. Go for it.
Here we go. Question 4. Using 15 emojis per tweet signals I'm human.
True or false?
It is false. It is false. I mean, like my AI used to give me more emojis than what I would have put when I used to ask it for answers.
Okay, fair. Right? I told you these were just warm-up questions, but yeah, for those like them, I actually used to do this because like some points I would just be lazy where I'm just like, I feel like emojis communicate stuff. I feel like people need to feel my expression. And then I dealt with the reality of the market telling me or the timeline telling me, no, we don't like these emojis. Like stop with the emojis,
And
Yeah.
Dave, you're not.
Wow.
You're not seeing the responses from the community. I mean, like there are some juicy ones over there.
Yeah.
Nuno has got some.
Yeah. No, we're not. We can't put that up on the screen. Okay, we can't.
No.
I mean, Hunter can technically if he wants to take my vote, but I don't know. I'll put this one up. Like she defined what meaningful was. Okay, that's the only one we're gonna put up. And Nuno, if that was a hair gel dig, eat your heart out. I'm just saying. Okay. Next question. AMG, this one's for you. My X score updates in real time as I post. True or false?
False. So your X score updates in real time as I'm posting. No, it takes a while.
Yeah, facts. Wallchain evaluates, so people that might not know this, Wallchain updates daily, right? Like their X score at the end of every 24 hours is when you're seeing kind of the updates go out. So if there's a change to your X score, they're evaluating it daily. So yeah, all right.
And
Okay.
For some of us, it is weekly. I mean, Wallchain doesn't like us, so it takes 1 week for us to get updated.
No, that just means that your 6% isn't good enough, okay? It just means that you have to up your game, all right? Because there is no X score change to you. So it's not that it's not updating. It's just that you aren't like, you're not moving the needle per se, So yeah, step your game up.
Yeah.
Yeah, below the belt, but taken.
Call CZ, okay? Call a lifeline, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
All right. This is the last question of round one. Sorry. Serini, engagement with verified crypto accounts is greater than engagement with random followers.
True.
Why?
No, because verified accounts, the algo likes them more than random. I mean, like somebody is coming randomly to your timeline, the algo doesn't push them.
Yes,
True.
sir. Yes,
That's it.
sir.
That's it, man. That's exactly it. And crypto, like good crypto native accounts, like boost your accounts, right? And that could be literally like any like project, protocol, platform, like founder. You know what I mean? Like there's a bunch. There's a bunch. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, you guys came to a draw essentially after. Like I figured that. You know what I mean? But now we move to the part of the show where we're gonna Hunter. I'm gonna kind of throw like a curveball. Like I think we're gonna do round 3 first because I think round 2 was probably a little bit more difficult. But we're gonna do round 3, and then if we have time, we'll do like round 2. But guys, if you want your account, we did account reviews, right? And this is gonna be like the real like account review. You just heard their X score stories, right? Like you heard, like you see 280, so whatever, X score Serini, massive growth master, pause all that. AMG, right? Like the guy knows how to essentially improve his X score, probably better than most.
From
Now,
scratch.
yeah, pause all. Now we are going to get to review. So Gishub, I actually volunteered you for this segment. And ultimately, like what's going to happen is I'm going to show them like your profile and we're going to go through some tweets. And these guys are going to tell you like X score yay or nay, and maybe give us a little bit of feedback. And then you guys are going to decide like who gave the best feedback for that specific account. Okay. And then, I mean, guys, and for you contestants, things to keep in mind, Serini and AMG, when you see this, right, I'll show you a bunch of tweets and then I'll show you a bunch of the replies. And knowing what you boys know about X score, you tell us, like, give us your best analysis. And that analysis is what the Wallchain community in the comments is ultimately, or maybe I put up a poll, it's going to ultimately judge who the winner of this round is actually going to be. Does that make sense, contestants? Do you understand the rules and what is happening here?
I do, but like we are quackheads, right? We don't have that much intelligence. I mean, like we came here.
See,
I mean,
no, I'm not giving you that out. There is no
Opposite
way.
of the brand. Opposite of the
Yeah,
brand. Quackheads,
that's it.
all of the intelligence.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just saying. I am just saying. So, I don't. Is Gishub even here today? And if not,
He
Gishub.
was.
Oh, Gishub, if you're here, put it in the comments. But if not, we're gonna look at Adrian's account because Adrian was also supposed to be a contestant here, but he ditched at the last minute. So no,
I have a
Hunter,
soft corner for Adrian, so I don't know. I mean, like I'm going to.
you know what? Then you're going first, buddy. And Adrian is going to be the account that you review, pal. It is what it is. We're going to cook some people today, right? Like you can't worry about feelings, or this is game time. All right, you have to buck up. That's it. That's how this works. Okay, I'm gonna share Adrian's profile page, and we're gonna. Adrian, I'm not sorry about any of this. Just FYI, when I extend an invite to you next time, just accept like normal human beings. You know what I mean? So here we go. All right, Srini, you're up first, bro. Here's Adrian's account.
Just 1 minute, like so. If I wouldn't have accepted this invite, I would be the one getting roasted right now.
You might be. So trade off. You might be getting cooked. But also, like, this is supposed to, in my mind, this is supposed to help Adrian. 2 X-Score gurus essentially really helping people understand and going through and being like, hey, Adrian, checked out your reply section. Maybe not the best. Like, maybe a little this, maybe a little that. So you have to give us your analysis. So we're going to go through each of the last, like, maybe let's say 5 posts. I think 10 might be excessive, like 5 or 6 or 7. And then you're going to give me, and then we'll go through some replies. And then you tell me exactly, like, what you think. Cool?
Cool.
Okay. So this is Adrian's pinned post. Yesterday has been one of the craziest days on CT with all the announcements about InfoFi platforms and all that I'm sure you guys already know. So I'm not going to get into that. The reason for this post is to say that for me personally, it was one of the best days from getting Oh, this is very interesting that it happens to be this. Followers and just what happened with my account. I got followed back by Wallchain and creators. I managed to get 1 Quackhead NFT for around 1 sold, thanks to all the fudders. And the most important thing, I managed to get whitelist for Yuki's NFT, thanks to mockers. So from a personal point of view, yesterday was a great day. So of course, you have to throw the F-bomb in there. Can't fucking wait to see what 2026 is going to bring. I'm not even going to wait. Hunter, we can't weigh in. This is all Srini. So Srini, you got to, like, let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah, so you're not going to show me the engagement on this because I can't see the engagement.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so if you can see, the engagement is less because, why did he have to tag mockers over there? Because like he could have tagged so many other accounts which would have actually blown this up. Like he spoke about Yukis, he spoke about creators, he spoke about Wallchain, but he's gone and tagged mockers. So, this could have done much better if like he had tagged one of those
companies.
Companies. But otherwise, the post is engaging. But if you see, the engagement is less because of the tag.
Interesting. I like this.
Yeah, because
I like that.
Because the algo would have like not showed it to the people he is talking about, like quackheads, the Yukis, and so many other things.
So you're saying, you're saying he should have tagged at least Wallchain in this, yeah?
Yeah, he should have tagged Wallchain and either Wallchain or creators, because at that time there was a lot of FUD and creators was trying to get in. So if you would have tagged creators, I think this thing would have done quite well because creators would have promoted it.
I like it. I like it.
That being the first place that you take it, like that. That's really awesome, Srini. I like it. It's just simple logic, and like you're looking at the needs of projects, right? Projects are looking for marketing from users, from their community members like this, and I like it.
Okay, Srini, you want to look at a couple more posts? I mean, he reposted the Quackstream. Let me know if you want me to stop on any given post. I mean, and also if you look at just like Adrian's. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to say it. Adrian, Srini, you let me know when you want me to stop, okay? Like, and examine like a specific tweet.
Quick question. Am I going to give opinions about this one as well?
Yeah, 100%. Okay. If you want to, or I can give you a totally different one.
We could also do Gishub because he is here.
Yeah.
With AMG.
Your call. Why, AMG, do you want to give feedback on this one?
I just have like a 1-2 liners to add after he's done. That's fine. Just continue, bro. Good luck. G Quack.
So I mean, like I do all the grunt work, and then Am Good comes in and adds the icing on the top.
I mean, you know what? I feel like
Listen, no comment. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like, you know what, AMG, like, you want to comment on this? I say go for it. I make the rules. Okay, we make the rules out here. Like,
Yeah,
this
please,
is how it works.
Please, after you, Serini, please finish what you think is correct. Yeah, then I'll give a little bit of, dogmatic.
Well, he can't repeat.
Don't sweat it, bro. Don't sweat it, right? Good luck.
He can't repeat what you're saying because then it'll just be repetitive, right? So he has to add something else. So technically, you have the chance to like scoop up all the mind share here right now. Like, so really think about this, Srini.
I mean, who like anyone who wins the toss, right, in baseball and they go to bat. So usually they do better, right? You have to give it to them, right?
I think you might be overthinking. You might be overthinking.
It's a little political out here.
It's a game of.
Yeah, keep going, Dave. Let's go down, and I'll add it after a few more posts. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. See.
What the hell?
Yeah. This is a nice post. I mean, like, see, the thing is, he should have tagged you because you would have blown it up for him. But like, he missed tagging you because he's already quote posted the Wallchain thing, and he's ended up tagging Wallchain. He should have tagged you. So he's lost your engagement over there.
Yeah. Okay. Adrian, what the hell, bro? Like, tag me.
No, but if you see Adrian's timeline, I love it. It's just that it's not gaining X points or X score or whatever because of the inconsistencies in tagging. That's all I have to say for this. And he's a bullish community member. I mean, like, he's reposted the stream. He's talking about Yukis. I mean, like, you need such people in your community, and you should make them grow.
Yeah, look at him. He's posting about he's posting about the Yukis. He's posting about Wallchain, 100%. Yeah,
this is a good guy to have in your community. It's just that he's not growing because Dave has not advised him correctly.
Or you at this point. But Adrian, I am for hire. You know what I mean? It's a bear market. So if you want help, just the very low price of, $299 a month. Like, I can help you, bro. I can 100% help you. You want to look at some of his replies? Let's see maybe what's his reply game like. I feel like that's an important piece of this,
Yeah, but if your posts are so good, your replies you won't have energy for replies, right?
Okay.
People who have good replies, you should see how much shit posting they do.
Yeah. Okay. See, you've got Dominic wrote him when he posted his he said just earned 4 quacks on Wallchain, turned inside into out, right? So he took the stock one and just like retweeted it, and then somebody wrote, "You got to be seeing something that I'm not seeing." Like, AKA, how are you earning this many quacks? And he goes, "Well, I don't know, but I still have hope that they'll deliver something of value." Okay. All right, Srini, you let me know. Oh, look who it is. Your old buddy. CZ, look at this. And Sydney Sweeney. I don't know what the hell these have to do for each other, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Are they dating?
No,
you're saying they're dating.
There is no way. There is no way. And Adrian writes, must be true love. Nothing to do with the fact that he's in Philly. Adrian wins on troll points. What's your take, Srini, on troll replies?
That is perfect. I don't know why he's not getting more engagement over there. Maybe he replied too late. You have to be first few to reply to get those troll points, right? If you're late to reply, it doesn't the algo itself doesn't show it to others. Yeah,
true. All right, you let me know if you want to keep going, and then we'll let AMG throw his 2 cents.
Why is Dominic always in? Why is Adrian always replying to Dominic? Where are the others?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let's see something. Like Dominic's okay. Researcher, content marketer, advisor. Do we like the fact that he's replying to this guy? Maybe he's giving him an opportunity.
No, but it makes sense. He's a social media influencer and hyper liquid. Yeah, I'd do that with Dominic too.
Yeah, good call. I like that actually. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, he's commenting on the Yukis. We are the Yukis. Look at this guy. This is quintessential community member. Shout out to Adrian, bro. Look at this. Oh, rewarding real actions and real people in Web3 is very rare. All right, Srini, you good? I think you're
Yeah,
good.
like I told you, you can't put in as much energy into replies if your posts are good. So I see
Yeah.
with Adrian, he's I mean, whenever he replies to me, his replies are I mean, he engages. It's not like stopping at one reply. He replies, I reply, then he replies back.
Yeah.
So usually Adrian has the last word, so which is a good thing in crypto.
Yeah, I did notice you did that a lot. You did that a lot on my post. And I was like, why is he doing this? Why let
Yeah,
me
because
get
I
the last
like to
word.
have the last word. I mean, like at least an
Yeah.
emoji at the end. But you wouldn't give up. I mean, like you would keep replying. So
Okay. AMG, you want to chime in on this one?
I don't know. Maybe I might leave this one in peace and you give me another one. But you know what I mean? But I could do if you want me to.
Yeah, of course, bro. Like give us your take, because here's what we'll do now, right? Like we'll get your take on this, and then you'll start the next one, and then Srini can weigh in on that one, and then the community can get to decide at that point.
I
Cool.
like it. Wait, what does the community decide after this? I mean, like
Who the
they
winner
decide
is?
on
Who the
they
best
decide on
decision-
us or they decide on the accounts we are roasting.
No, they decide on you who's going to win,
Oh.
like the quackhead. Yeah. So you better hold, like, where did they see the most value? Or maybe they just like your pretty face. Maybe they like AMG's PFP. I don't know why they'll vote for you, but we'll see. We'll keep the poll open, and then they're not going to vote. Like they'll vote now, but we'll keep it open for a couple hours, and then we'll announce it on our
every
time.
stream you're going to do this. I mean, like you're going to get two people and one of them wins a quackhead.
Why not? Yeah.
Sign me up for all future streams.
Nah, bro. Nah. And Queenie's Srini's looking to friggin' add to his quackhead collection. But
No
AMG, please go ahead. Let me know where you want me to go.
So yeah, just slow down a bit. What was I going to say? Yeah. So what you can see is that he's part of the Yukis, which is a really good community to support each other, right? There was a tweet saying that creators follows him, but like creators account is actually run by the founder of Yukis, right? Run by S. So like it's an easy follow. If I look in the comments, a lot of Yukis are supported because they're great community. So like 90% of the responses are from Yukis supporting Yukis, right? And they all have good X scores because they're all into the InfoFi industry, right? So that's what I've noticed. Also, when you don't need to tag people, right? Like if you I believe if you write like something like about for Wallchain, you can just caps letter W Wallchain, so you don't need to put at. I think it actually works reverse. If I put at, I don't get seen. You know what I mean? If I don't put at, I get a lot more engagement. So like, you know what I mean? So that's it works sort of works counterproductive. I also see that he's got there's a lot of emojis in here. It's interesting. What I do like, though, I'll be honest, I have to give you some credit, bro. You're speaking from your opinion, right? So I do like that. This is something that I like seeing. When I'm reading it, it seems natural, and you're actually speaking from your mind. So that's a bonus point, bro. I'll be honest with you. And yeah, you swore, but you didn't swear, so you're still keeping it like PG, right? With like not putting the U, so you're not messing. So I've noticed that too. So you're being diplomatically cool, degen style. So I like that as well. Can you scroll down a bit, bro?
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to see what the comments. You want to see the comments, or do you want to see other tweets?
Just go down for a second and have a look.
The replies.
So, yeah, if you keep on going down the replies, just go slowly. You'll see that these are all Yukis. Like most of them. Okay, you got a quackhead there, but so the community is supporting the community, right? So I just like pointing that out. So that's about it. Do you want to go to the next tweet, bro?
Yes, sir. Of course. I like this like a well-oiled machine. This one?
Let me have a look. Yeah, no, just listen. I really don't have nothing else more to say. Those are the things I wanted to point out. Like I said, it's very, yeah. That's it.
I think you said something super impactful, right? That was the first thing that I noticed was like this, like there's nothing AI about this. And there's also a first person account of their personal experience, right? You talk from your experience and what you're going through. It's no secret here why this like essentially was like his highest engaged stuff. Yes, the Yuki's obviously supporting is great, but think about it. He's talking about something real. it's not like a billboard, right? Where it's just like all of a sudden I'm just like, this protocol is responsible for this and the infrastructure for that and blah, blah, blah. Like this is as real as it gets. And that was the first thing that stuck out to me, AMG. So I think that was a huge point.
And another thing that he made a mistake, right? So he says, I got followed back by Wallchain. Wallchain should have been a capital W, right? And creators, capital K. So that's a mistake he made there because that wouldn't register. Do you get what I mean?
Does it have to be a capital W in order to register?
It has to be a capital, well, that's how it just. Anyways, that's something that I've noticed myself. So
interesting.
So what I don't like, it's two different communities, right? So like, yeah, you've got a Quackhead, so of course you're going to get a follow from Wallchain because you own a Quackhead, and like I said, you got a follow from creators because creators is actually run by my friend Esh, and Esh actually owns mine. So you got two follows from two. Do you get what I mean? So that's all I'm looking at. But yeah, besides that, bro, like I said, I like your just being real. And you shouldn't have put all those emojis, man. That ruins it. Like you put two laughings, which is a little bit silly, bro. I'll be honest with you. And then you put a laughing again, and then two X's, which I'm like, why are you doing that? Like you're ruining it but that's counterproductive. And I rest my case. Thank you.
If we had to read this out, if it was in real life, it would say, I managed to get one Quackheads NFT for around 1 soul. Thanks to all the fudders. Haha. Haha. And then if I had to read this one out loud, it would sound like this. I managed to get whitelist for Yuki's NFT thanks to mockers. So from a personal point of view, yesterday was a great day. Haha.
That's it.
That's all I have to add, right? The things I noticed, different from what Serini said. But yeah.
Facts, bro. I'm pointing at, and we just said that maybe lots of emojis might not be the thing. But, if that's how you're feeling in the moment, maybe it's tough for some people to not include the emojis. So I don't know, but okay, good stuff. All right.
Yeah, I think I lose out on this boomers thing because like I'm not used to emojis as much. I mean, like you guys have grown up with emojis.
No, I remember because I was when I started, I was looking. I used to follow Yapline, and Chill Pill is the one who said you shouldn't put double emojis. That's really not good. That makes you look like AI. So I'm like, so I remember that, right? So I never put two. I try, you know what I mean? That's it. The algorithm doesn't favor it, right?
As he puts 5 laughing emojis in the chat.
You go, Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian, I love you, by the way. Like, he's my friend, right? I'm a Yuki too, so I just have to give you a big shout out, bro. I'm not ripping you. I'm just like, I'm trying to win this Quackhead here, bro. That's all. Like,
yeah. I like it. Okay, Gishub, you are officially on the chopping block, and AMG, you have the first crack at Gishub. So I'm gonna scroll. You let me know exactly where you want me to stop.
You're going too fast already, bro. Let me. So I'm looking at the first pinned tweet, or I'm also looking at the
description. Okay, go for it, Liam. Let me know.
He's looking at the snoozies. I mean, like, yeah.
Snoozy seemed to be like in a supporting role here. I'm just saying.
Okay. Continue.
Okay. This is pinned tweet. Go or open?
Yeah, open it. Let's have a look. In case
he retweeted whatever, man. And these are, okay. Maybe he might have missed. Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. Let me shut up. This is so intense right now. Why do I feel like this is so intense?
Yeah, everybody's trying to be politically correct here. So
no, bro, that's not what we want. Shoot these MFers straight. What do you mean? Nah.
Go back up, bro. Go back up for a second.
Back to his timeline.
No, just from here. You're going a little bit fast. I'm slower than you, right? I like looking at things.
Yeah.
I do like, well, basically he doxed himself, right? So that's him. He's representing his nation, which is cool. And he's getting engagement off of whatever man, because he's got a really big following. So like that he's quote tweeted him. Is that a quote tweet or?
Yeah, that's a quote.
Yeah, so it's a quote tweet. So that's basically should work in his favor if whatever man like supports him as well, right? If I go do but when I do, can I see what date was this posted? Can you go back up for 1 second? What date he posted it? The 15th.
Yeah,
The 15th
March.
of March. And go back up a little bit because I think whatever man's was on the 10th of March, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
so whatever man's thing was on the 10th of March, but and he done it on the 15th of March. So he did it 5 days later. Okay, go back down. But I like that he's sort of doing his own version of. So he's got the background. What did whatever man write? Can I go there as well? I am proudly Pakistani. So yeah, so basically he's copying what he did. Can you go back up again? I'm just trying to compare. Yeah, it's identical. Okay, so yeah, go ahead. Go back down. And I've seen that there's a lot of snoozies supporting him. There's not been a lot of engagement, I think. How many people actually replied on this?
So it got 1,100 views, and you got about
12 likes.
Yeah, 12 likes and maybe like 12 comments.
Okay.
But
go to the next post. Let me have a look.
I like this.
Okay, let's go.
Capital W.
I don't know why he doesn't have that much engagement, especially because if he's part of the snoozies, right? I expected a lot more people to like interact with him, but it's not a lot of engagement. But he doesn't write too much. I do like that he doesn't write too much, so it's like he's not overclouding this information. So it's just like 4 lines. It's concrete, straight to the point, right? Easy to read.
Yeah.
And again, he's speaking from himself. G-Quack. He's not tagging Wallchain. You see, he didn't tag Wallchain, so he actually put a capital W. So that's quite interesting. I think also lately with wait a minute, he put Wallchain in it twice in the same tweet. That's not good. That usually works counterproductive, right? If you do twice in one tweet, so that's a negative.
Really?
Yeah, because that means like it's sort of like the AI thinks you're engagement farming. You put too many times the same. It's like so. Yeah, I don't. I just, because you highlighted that, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, so with an X score of just 44. So yeah, he doesn't have a big X score, but that doesn't mean nothing. He can grow, right? Bless you, Hunter. I know it's silent, but I see you. I see everything. See, I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, my mom taught me manners, bro. Right, let's continue.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I just think that's about it. I don't really have too much to say on him. Like it's like a little bit. Go to the next tweet if there's anything.
All right, you got this last one right here, and then we got to go to Srini because we're getting close to
and
time.
You see, so this was supposed to, this is a retweet, but he's not getting really a lot of engagement on it. I'm going to leave it. Srini, you want to take over on this one because I don't really have. It's not really. Yeah.
Let's go, Srini. What do you got?
Yeah, so I find his content all over the place. Maybe that's why he's not getting the right kind of engagement. It matters, right? Adrian has got an X score which is above 100 and his X score is around 44. So I think he has to start engaging with a lot of higher accounts. Like I said, right? If I have to increase my X score, I have to engage up. I think he has to start doing that. I see Adrian does it quite well. Like you saw how he's interacting with the people who replied to him, right? They're all influencers. So I think Jishab, if he has to grow, he has to up his content game. Currently, I think it's like general. This is general content. This is not like niche content. I mean, like I don't see anything that can like get me back to his page every day, unless he's like a snoozy and I have to support him.
Okay, fair. Hunter, what was your evaluation of their evaluations? Is my question, because I'm sure your OCD is on fleek right now.
Yeah. No, I'm a little twitchy in terms of things that I want to say, right? Yeah, I know. You were feeling that too. I think they were great. I think that they focused on different things that I wasn't focused on, which is awesome and brings so much to the stream, brings so much to this process. Like the thing that stood out for Srini was right away for Adrian's account, talking about the tagging, the psychology of tagging, right? And like why tag people when you can tag in an account, a platform that's looking for marketing, that's looking for reposting, their community. And I think that's brilliant to bring up, and something that we don't really focus on week to week here or on the Quack House is like, use, the psychological, the things accounts are looking for, right? Like free marketing is exactly that. So I thought that was brilliant. And then in terms of AMG, in terms of Gishub, I think what he brought up about the repost being 5 days later, I think that's probably the biggest reason for getting lower activity engagement on this post. If it had been in real time or within that hour that W Man posted it, it would have done a lot better, like hands down. But I do like interacting with people's copy pasta posts like this, right? Like this is how you connect with a bigger account, like whatever, man, like us, like, even Wallchain will post those here and there. So I think those are great. Yeah, I think it's gonna be close between both of them. Should I give my thought, or like one thought per account from my side?
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
We'll
please.
love that. Go ahead.
Otherwise, my day is gonna be shit, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be thinking about it all day.
He's sweating over there. Go
Yeah,
for it, bro.
Okay, so scroll down to that second tweet for this account real quick.
Yeah.
Not the pinned. Because there were two things. This happened for both Adrian and Gishub that I saw. So these images are really rough on the eyes. Like they don't line up. You have lines from the left picture, and then you have a graph. Like you have a chart and then a graph, and they're different sizes. It's you have Yuri's profile, like in Gishub's, like it just doesn't. Is this one image or two images put next to each other?
I think it might be. Let me see. I think
It looks superimposed.
No,
it looks like the mind share thing is superimposed on this.
No, the mind share thing. This is what comes up on the Wallchain page, right? Like it overlays this, and he just took a screenshot of the page.
Yeah. So in this case, I would only focus on one of them for the full picture. Even though it's cool that it is the window, but at the same time, it's really rough on the eyes. I'm not getting anything from just looking at the image quick. And that kind of leads me to like this long form, like the last line here, rooting for Wallchain like I always did, G Quack. I love it, but I kind of stick to the 3 lines, no more kind of thing, unless it's like the following posts on a thread. Not that first one, because the first one is all about you have 5 seconds for someone to read it. Like you have a really low amount of time to get that attention and to basically nudge someone towards liking and maybe commenting. And the image being clear has to be clear, especially with a complex image like this, plus 4 lines. That's so much. Like people are just going to scroll past it because it's not worth their time. And this is something that for Adrian, if you go back to their profile, it's going to be the same comment for both these posts. And think about it for clipping too, guys, or if you're making videos. Like I was making videos for companies over the last 2 years, and basically what we found is you want your videos to be really short, like kind of TikTok short, like 10 to 30 seconds. 30 seconds kind of longest. For clipping too, focus on that. You'll do better. You'll do better. And so yeah, same thing here. And hit the show more to see the actual size. And this is, I'll be quick on this one because it's the same thing. So this is cool. I like everything like you guys were saying in this post. Like it's about the community. It's about you mentioning all this stuff, the connecting. But this is not a thread. But this post is a perfect opportunity for long form posting. For like this could be a thread with your first one could be your quack head, right? Picture, because you have you have 2 pictures and a GIF here. You have the first picture, there's a couple lines, like this is the summary, like this is my day was huge. Then you show the picture of Bit getting followed. You talk about, creators and Wallchain followed me. Maybe you tag both of them in there. And then you go down to Yuki's and Mockers, and then you throw that GIF. Threads do the most for you. on X right now to some extent. This is just kind of like, in my opinion, missing the opportunity for a thread and for that first post to be like, hey, my day fucking rocked. Here's why. And people will like that. Like, hey, good for you. Like, if they don't read further, like, hey, have a great rest of your day. A lot of others will want to see how, like, why your day was so good, Adrian.
Okay. I like it. All right, boys. This is where the curveball component comes in, because we're already at 90 minutes and we're over, but I do got to jump because I got to get to the high school. But so I figured this is I'm throwing in essentially a total audible right now, and I'm putting out the post now where you guys get to decide who won the first ever Wallchain games. But the choice is not just between Amgood and Srini, because Adrian and Gishub were obviously good sports. Their accounts were the ones that were that were essentially like getting the feedback from, and they put themselves out there. They're eligible too. So you have to choose between AMG, Srini, Adrian, or Gishub. It's going to be live for the next 5 hours. I'm posting it literally right now, and I'm going to share it in the chat. I put the images in there so you guys cannot mistake it. And I fully expect all of you guys to go in and vote. I'm going to stop sharing so you guys can see what's up. And here comes the link right here. I will put that up. I will pin that to my account as well. And don't forget, this is going to be the winner of the Quackhead. So in 5 hours, we will let y'all know who the winner of the first Wallchain games were. But gents, golf clap for you. I very, very much appreciate the participation. Srini, AMG, any closing statements from you two before Hunter and I close this out? Srini?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, great spaces, and I look forward to future invites. I mean, I'm always open to win Quackheads, so looking forward to be invited again to the spaces. And Hunter, take care of your health. I mean, like, goalies need to be safe.
Yeah, we do need to be safe. I agree, man. Cheers, brother. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah. AMG, closing remarks to your people. This is the last thing you'll say for their votes.
Closing remark, guys. Really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. If I hurt anybody's feelings, I don't mean to hurt anybody's feeling. I'm just I'm just having a little bit of fun. Secondly, I do have one piece of feedback for you guys. I love what you're doing going through the accounts, but Dave, for next time or from now on forwards, because you know how you can get like the Chrome extension and you can see everyone's scores. So you can I would like to see, because when you're scrolling, it's easier, then I can see everyone's scores and I can see who interacted and their X scores as well. So I think that'd be really good to make a better technical analysis for all of us. And that's how I'm going to finish this. Oh yeah, and by the way, just so that the audience knows, Srini has 30 Quackheads. He broke my heart with the astronaut. So yeah, anyway, that's all I'm saying. And besides that, I rest my case. G Quack, G Yuki, peace everybody, and thank you very, 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 very much.
I like that closing remark. And AMG, it's like you're inside my head. I literally put that in the chat yesterday for the second episode where I said I'm going to actually install the Chrome extension. So I like where your head's at, my bro. We think the very same. So that will absolutely be implemented.
Thank you, Dave. And thank you, Srini, bro. I had fun with you too, bro. Like everybody, really, it was great.
We popped your cherries today. You're live streaming cherries, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for coming on. That was awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate you, boys, man. Hunter, we got another one in the books, my boy.
Quackstream 5, man. Yeah, it was a good one. People, get on the stream. Come on, we'll have you up. It's good for your content. Keep it up, guys.
Let's go. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting this stream. And yeah, we'll see y'all at the Quack House next Tuesday. Deuces.
G Quack, guys.
G Quack. Oh man. Hold on. Oh, we have to set this in our new outro video. It's the same as the intro video, but we'll have